I tried to come up with a carpentry pun that would work. I think I nailed it, but nobody saw. What's going on, guys? Mike with Iceberg Gaming here. Today's World of Warcraft guide video is about Brewfest. This is the A Brew for Brewfest daily quest on the Horde side. Now, this takes place outside of Orgrimmar in Durotar, here at this location here at the Brewfest Festival. And you are going to talk to this Ram Rast Master Ray. You'll have to do a couple of prequel quests, but first I'm going to show you the macro that you're going to want to get started with. So we'll go into our macros, and it is here. I have it named Giddy Up Brewfest, and it is /click extra action button 1. Now what this does is this extra action button that will appear in the middle of your screen, it will use it every time you click, you press the macro. So then I slot this into my number 1 in my hotbar, and we are good to go. And the mechanics for this are pretty simple. You have to race and get as many kegs back to this guy as you can within 3 minutes. Every time you turn in a keg, you gain about 30 seconds back on your time. Unfortunately, it takes around 45 or so seconds per round trip, so you're losing time. You're losing about 15 seconds every time. So you are on a not infinite timer, but we're going to try to extend that as much as we can with the route I'm going to show you now. So this is the prequel quest, there and back again. So let's go ahead and do it to see. I'll show you the route. So what we're going to do is we're going to immediately go back through the back here, and the key is to not get stuck on anything and to not have your ram run out of energy. So we've got the energy, the fatigue bar up at the top here, and we're going to try to keep this below 100. And then we are moving at a gallop. We are spamming our macro, so we're going as fast as we can. And this is the route I am taking. We're going to come over here and get the keg from this guy and immediately turn back around and head on back. So after we go out the back, we're going to head for that first barrel there, and then we're going to aim for this gap right here between these two rocks. And then after we go through the gap, we are going to aim for the little flag there by this barrel of apples. And we're going to pass between the apples and the flag, and that will get us close enough to reset our fatigue. And then we will immediately grab the barrel and turn back around and head the same way between the flag and the apples, and then between the two rocks here. Once we go between the rocks, we're going to aim directly for the barrel of apples. And we are going to jump over all this junk, grab the apples, and then zigzag our way through here. And as soon as we see our character throw the barrel, we turn around and go back the way we came. Now, you can skip the barrels of apples at the end here. If you are very, very skilled and do it exactly right, you can skip it on the way there and grab it on the way back. But I have personally only managed to do this like every other time I've tried. So I'm going to try to demonstrate it for you here, but we might fail. We just have to go as quick as we can, and we didn't make it. We were so close. So once we hit this, our ram fatigue will reset, but we were a couple of seconds short. So that is the extremely professional way to do it. So if you are up for it, give it a try. But like I said, I only managed to pull it off about half the time personally, so I wouldn't really recommend it. But anyways, that is the route that I take for this quest. On the Horde side, I'll have another video coming out for the Alliance side in the next day or two. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy Brewfest. It's one of my favorite holidays.